I'm James Neville Taylor with the Builderall team. In this video, we're going to go over how to create a new webinar. So when you first click on the webinar tool in Builderall, you're going to be taken to this page. To create a new webinar, we scroll down to New Webinar and click. It's going to bring up a new window where we enter the name and the description for the webinar. So I'm going to name, and then when I've named it, I'm going to create the webinar. If you want to protect it with a password, so people have to put a password to watch the webinar, you can do here. You may want to use this if you're charging people for a value webinar or it's part of a membership. So once my webinar is created, I'm now going to edit the webinar. So here's my name and description that I put in before, and then I'm going to put in the live link. So this is the link that's going to be shared when you're broadcasting the live webinar. And this is the recorded link. So this is the link which is going to show the recording after the webinar is finished. So these are the links that will be sent out in emails if you connect MailingBoss to send out reminders pre-webinar and after the webinar. And here you can put your email signature to be put at the end of the email sent out via MailingBoss. And again, you can protect with password and you can change the date format. Once you're done with the Edit Webinar tab, we're going to go into Content. And this is where you can set up where your webinar is going to broadcast from. So you can stream directly with Builderall Streaming Tool. It's going to tell you the current server load. If there's a lot of webinars going on, you might see this a lot higher. So you can choose where you're going to stream from, and then you can open the streaming tool to start streaming directly through the Builderall servers. Alternatively, you can have content from YouTube, iFrame, upload your video through a computer, or have a pre-recorded webinar. So for this example, I'm going to use the streaming tool. So I'm going to open the streaming tool, select my server and click Open Streaming Tool. That's going to open a new streaming room window. And then I'm going to enter my name to be displayed on the webinar. I'm going to allow access to my microphone and camera. And as you can see, the streaming tool has now allowed me to stream from my camera. You can also choose to stream your desktop or stream to a whiteboard. To stream to a desktop, you need to install a plugin. So that's going to open a new window to install the plugin from the Chrome Web Store. I'm going to add that to Chrome, then go back to the webinar streaming tool, and then I can select Stream Desktop. So now you can select whether you want to stream your entire screen, window, or just a single tab. So I'm going to select whole screen, and now you can see the screen that's being shared here. Up here you can turn your microphone on or off. You can turn your camera on and off if you don't want to show yourself. You can change the default microphones and video, and then you can change the RTMP streaming. Once you're happy with everything and how it's set up, for the stream you can click Start Webinar to start your webinar off. So in this video, we went over creating a new webinar.